recognize what our history is. And so we thank God for our very own historian, Sister Tanya Gordon, who will come and give us our Black History moment. Give her some love as she comes.
Good morning, PD family. This isn't something that I would have prepared this morning, but it is something that I wrote a while back. And when I think about Black history, I think about how Black history is not just a moment with different people, but it's also connected to family. And how lots of times family members come from the north because they can no longer control their children and they send them back down south. And then the elders have to take control and raise that child to where it needs to be. So I'm going to speak something that I wrote a while back. And this is going to be my Aunt Millie over here. Aunt Millie, I know you weren't prepared for me to come to your life. I know you weren't prepared to raise me. And I know you didn't ask to raise me because you had already raised your own. You were done. And there I was rebelling against my mama, not doing anything that she wanted me to do. And I did not want to be here. I didn't want to be with you. I didn't like your words. I didn't like your prayers. I didn't want nothing you had to say because my mama didn't want me and my mama couldn't take me. Now, you would try to hold me back and stop me from going out, and I would hear you. Before I left, I'd hear you say, Lord, protect her. And I would try to shake it off, but I would hear you every time. I would cuss. I would fuss. I would slip and drink. I'd do everything that you talked against just because you weren't what I wanted. Last night, when I left with my friends, I heard you say, Lord, protect her. And I tried to shake that off, but I couldn't. I walked to the car. My friends was there, and they laughed, and they joked, and they were telling me to come on. But whatever you said, when you said those words, Lord, protect her, I couldn't take it off me. I held on to that handle, but I started backing away. I closed the doors. They still wait for me, but I kept moving on. Your words, Lord, protect her, still stayed over me. I got to the door, and I looked back and I watched my friends as they swayed from one side of the road laughing and joking, swaying to the other side of the road laughing and joking, but I still could feel your words over me saying, Lord, protect her. I watched as they went further down the road, and they careened to the left and they careened to the right, and when they landed in a pole. Your words, Lord, protect me, kept me. So all those times that I went against your words, Aunt Millie, I want to change now. I want to be just like you, and I want to know your God the way that you do. Thank you.